Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Coming back to you with another Saitama content. So look y'all, some people want to know, all right, why do I always make a lot of Saitama content? One of the reasons I make Saitama content, and this is just one of them, okay, is because y'all know I've been investing in crypto for a long time. I got a chance to invest into a lot of crypto projects when they first dropped. I'm talking about blue collar projects. One of the just a few of the projects that I were able to invest in on day one launch was Cardano. One of them was Sheeb. One of them was Ethereum Classic. I got to invest into Monero. A lot of those. Ethereum Classic, okay, is actually one of my favorite cryptos. I know a lot of us do not think much of it, okay, but Ethereum Classic actually one of my favorite cryptos that I got into day one. Y'all just go back and look at what the price was day one and compare it to now. Okay, so you know if you got in back then, you should, if you got enough shares, if you hold enough shares. Remember what I said. One of the reasons why I do not sell my or give away my initial investment, because I want the shares. I don't care about the initial investment. I want the shares. All right. But if y'all got into a lot of these early projects back then, all right, and you got enough shares, you did not sell your initial investment like a lot of individuals are telling you to do. Okay, you do what you want to do, but I'm just telling you the cost of it. I already seen the outcome difference of like initial investment selling. All right, but for a lot of individuals that kept their shares, you're sitting well today. Trust me, for a lot of individuals that got into those projects. But, keeping on, one of the reasons why I got into Saitama is because during the time I got into a lot of those blue collar cryptos back then, I was not doing YouTube. I got a chance to but during the time I was not doing YouTube, I got a chance to experience a lot of these first day cryptos I got into evolve, okay, over year 3, over year 4, over year 5, okay. And one of the things that I wish I was doing was YouTube content back then, okay, as these cryptos evolve. I wish I was doing YouTube content on the Sheaves, on the Cardanos of the Ethereum Classics, but I was nowhere near back then thinking about doing YouTube. I had a lot of other stuff on my mind. It was a little bit more challenging for me back then, which is why I got into investing, okay, to get myself out of poverty-like situations, okay. But I just didn't have the time to do YouTube back then. But I wish I could have. So once Saitama came along, okay, and I noticed the direction that these developers wanted to go in with this project. All right, the unconventional direction, different direction from the cliche developers out there. I said, yo, this is one of those projects. This is one of the projects I've been waiting for. I got to start doing content on this project. Okay, and so that's why I started doing content on Saitama, because I seen the direction that Saitama wanted to go through the developers. I started to see the direction of how the developers, or the idea of how the developers wanted to revolutionize crypto, and I said I need to hop on this. Okay, so that's when the Saitama content was born. And one of the things that I try to do in the content is provide gems, okay, based on a lot of experience based on my experience, okay. Because the thing is this: I've been investing going on 9 years now. Okay, y'all know I always used to say 8 years, but now I'm going on year 9 of crypto investing. And one of the reasons I try to provide gems in my crypto videos is because I was not. Not only was I not doing content a while back, but me doing content now allows me to share, okay, certain gems that I learned on my journey years ago, okay. And I do that because a lot of you out there are still new to crypto. A lot of y'all are still in your first year. So I always ask myself, I said, man, not only do content on Saitama, but educate the people. Tell them what you've learned. I always like having conversations with myself. Okay. And I always say, yo, tell these inform these newcomers what you'll learn. Okay. Tell them what they could possibly expect. All right, that's why when y'all see me make Saitama videos, okay, and I be doing videos on the charts, I'd be like, yo, watch this. I'd be like, this could happen, that could happen. And then a lot of you be surprised and amazed when the next day come and the chart is looking how I predicted it. All right, that just comes from experience. All right, like when people be footing and all that stuff, I say, yo, don't pay attention to it. Watch what happened. And then like y'all see what's happening now with Saitama. Saitama is moving. All right, and it's just other gems too that I've dropped. I say, watch this. Yo, this is year one. This could happen. Yo, watch this. Watch that. All right, watch this happen right here. All right, I'm telling a lot of individuals based on my 8 years, just based on what I learned on my 8 years. That's what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything else. I'm not a psychic. All right, this just comes from experience. So, I started making my content to hop on Saitama early. Okay, and in the year and a half, y'all have seen how Saitama has started to evolve. All right, yeah, we're almost in year 2, y'all. Y'all starting to see how Saitama is involved, and I've been telling y'all this since the beginning. Can't nobody come on the channel and say that this guy that I wasn't here since the beginning, and that can nobody say, and I can say for a fact because all the receipts are in my videos. Can't nobody sit up here and say that when I made certain predictions that it was bullcrap and it did not come to that it didn't come to light, because it did. All right, and like I said, I'm not a psychic. I'm just telling y'all based on experience. I got 9 years of crypto experience. That's enough. Hey, that's enough ammunition right there. Okay, to be fully loaded. All right. So I just wanted to give everybody just an idea of one of the reasons why I do Saitama content. All right, we're in the beginning. I wanted to be there in the beginning, since I was not able to be there in the beginning to do content on a lot of those other projects. I really wish I could have been doing content back then on a lot of those blue collar cryptos. Okay, but you got to start somewhere, and like I said, Saitama was my start. So congrats to the devs. They've come a long way from Saitama V1. All right, and they're continuing to scale up. All right, and they're continuing to have a strong supporting cast behind them of investors, which is all of you all of us. All right, so I just wanted to make this video. And remember, y'all, every now will be history tomorrow. You either have patience in this crypto investing space, or you lose in the end, and you don't want to be a loser. This is my video, and I will catch all of you beautiful people on the up and up. Howdy.